we've already talked about this, but today you're going to actually give me a verbal answer to what your favorite season is. We have already talked about this, but we're just going to review it first, and then we're going to talk about what you can do in the different seasons, and then you're going to tell me what your favorite season is on your Flipgrid assignment. Everybody understand that? Yeah. Alright, so this page is season to season. Remember, a season is a time of year that has a certain kind of weather. Weather changes each season. The seasons follow the same pattern every year. So first we're going to start with fall. Everyone say fall. Fall. Another name for fall can be autumn. So in the fall air outside, the air may be cool. Leaves of some trees change color and drop off. So during the fall, this is when you see the leaves changing color. They go from green to like this orange color.
And yellow.
And yellow, exactly. What are some things that you can do in the fall? Does anyone know like something fun you can do in the fall? Jaden? You can rake leaves and jump in them. That's awesome. Yeah, that's one thing you can do. Just young. Now, what is something specific to fall? This one thing you can do. You do it at nighttime. You dress up, get candy. People. Antonio? Halloween is in the fall time, so that's one activity. Next one is wonderful winter. Everyone say winter.
Winter.
Alright, winter is the coldest season. Ice can form on land and plants. In some places, snow may fall. Winter has the fewest hours of daylight. So when it's the winter time, if you notice, it's usually nighttime for a long time. So it becomes dark outside around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then it's dark all the way up until the next morning, around like 7 something. Alright, so what is something that you can do during the winter? There's lots of different holidays during the winter. Peyton?
You can eat snow.
You can eat snow. Some people do that outside. Da Vinci? You can make a gingerbread house because there's a certain holiday that's associated with that. Timani?
You can make a snowman.
You can make a snowman if there's enough snow outside. Dallas?
You can play with snow.
You can what?
Play with snow.
You can play with snow if there's enough outside. Levi?
You can have a snowball fight.
A snowball fight. Kimberly? You can, exactly, you can drink hot cocoa when you're done because it's cold. What is a holiday that we know that happens in the winter time?
Christmas.
Christmas. So Christmas. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but that is a popular holiday that is during that time. We're going to go into sunny spring. Everyone say spring. Spring. So we are currently in spring right now. So in spring, the air gets warmer. Some places get a lot of rain. So during the springtime, you'll see a lot of rainfall because that's just the climate of the time. Exactly, that's just the weather. Also pollen. Pollen is outside as well. So a lot of people are allergic to pollen, so we're outside, we sneeze a lot and stuff like that. So what is one thing that you can do during the springtime? What is something fun that you can do in the springtime? Jaden?
Wait, what is that? Okay.
Ricky, can you stop doing that, please? You can watch the rain. You can do that, yeah. Antonio? Easter. So if you celebrate Easter, you can hunt for Easter eggs outside during the spring. Peyton?
You can pick flowers for the mom.
Exactly. That would be a good thing to do. You can, during the summertime. You can go to the park. Levi?
You can have a pool party.
You can have a pool party. Antonio? The beach. Bella? You can go to the pool. Cherish? You can go to a different country because, right, we're not in school during the summertime. You can have a birthday party if your birthday is in the summertime. Serenity? You can go to a buffet. You can go to a buffet anytime, but yeah.
You could go visit a new house.
Visit a new house, yeah. Okay, so these are different things you can do during the summertime. Alright, so everyone close your eyes. Think about what your favorite season is. You don't have to say it out loud, but just close your eyes and think about what your favorite season is. What season do you enjoy the most? Is it fall, where you can go trick-or-treating, pick pumpkins, go to a pumpkin patch, play in the leaves? Do you like winter where it's cold and cozy inside? You can spend Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate at home with your family, presents, stuff like that, gingerbread house. Do you like spring where it's getting warm outside, you can get flowers, you start wearing your shorts and sandals and stuff like that? Or do you enjoy summer where it's really warm outside, so everyone have their season in their head that they want?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to go to your Flipgrid. Thumbs up when you're already on Flipgrid. Okay. Do you see favorite season?
Yes.
Who sees favorite season? You see a lot of different hands. You're gonna click favorite season. Is there anyone struggling? This is what you're going to be answering on your Flipgrid. All right, it says, what is your favorite season? Tell me 3 facts about the season that you have learned about from your science workbook. So you have your science workbook. Choose what your favorite season is. You can also tell me why it's your favorite season, but also give me a few facts about that season. So what can you do during that season? What do the leaves look like? Stuff like that. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Is there anyone that is confused on what to do?
No.
So everyone understands what they're doing?
Okay.
And then you're going to hit the button to record.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Today, I don't know if now we're gonna get into this fire. Together. We are now in the improve part where you have been able to implement the strategy and tool, which is Flipgrid, using Flipgrid with your students. Today's lesson, you did a lesson on the seasons in science, and you implemented the Flipgrid tool, and you had your students hop on Flipgrid and talk about the type of seasons, or which they had to pick which season that they liked the best. To see like how you feel about the, I don't know, the tool, how you feel it you did with it, and how you feel your students did with it.
Okay, so yeah, implementing Flipgrid at first, it was a little intimidating because I didn't think I would be able to do it, but the kids did really well. They followed directions very well. They were able to get in. There was like a few minor hiccups, but overall we got everyone in quick and easy. When it was time to actually do their recording and for them to, you know, read the directions, or I actually read the directions out loud, but for them to like follow that, they did really well. And they were like super interested in it, so it was something that was relatable to them. So just, you know, them having something that was relatable, and then for them to like integrate technology with it, it just worked really well. So overall, I thought it was just, you know, it was fun, it was interesting. It was interesting hearing like their favorite season, and then hearing them explain why it was their favorite season. So yeah, it was good overall, and they enjoyed commenting and stuff.
So do you feel like them using Flipgrid with, so just used it with a science lesson, do you feel like it did enhance engagement, or do you think that it was definitely like successful as far as like moving them towards more engagement with the interactive tool?
Because I feel like if this was just a regular writing assignment, they would just kind of be like sitting there pondering and thinking like what they would write, and then they would kind of get bored with the process of it. But because it was like interactive, and they were able to share, like, you know, verbally express, you know, their favorite season, it was fun. And then for them to be able to watch others and get ideas from them and stuff like that, it was fun. So,
I noticed some of them were like watching videos of the other ones and interacting with them and commenting just to see what, you know, how the other students felt about the season. So just, you know, on my notes, I put that the students were engaged in the content. They were engaged with what they were learning about, which was the seasons. And it felt like just from them talking about the seasons and actually having to explain their thoughts, contributed towards the mastery of the content.
Yeah.
So do you feel like overall that they, I guess after reviewing what their assignment, do you feel like they mastered the content?
Yes, they did.
Okay. Okay. And then I also put that you merged from the lesson with the implementation of Flipgrid really well. You gave them, you had made sure that they were all on the same page, and you made sure that they knew, how to navigate Flipgrid, and as well as you seemed to be comfortable with navigating it.
Yeah.
Okay. So navigate it and understand what questions that they were answering, and then from there, the assignment seemed overall very successful, which after watching the video, it seemed like it worked out really well.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Do you feel like this is something you can continue, or you feel comfortable with continuing to
Absolutely.
implement?
I'm going to be using this a lot.
Okay, sounds good. If you ever do need more support or any, refreshers on how to use it with your students or what other assignments you can use it on, definitely just let me know. I have plenty of examples of lessons that I can help you implement with.
Perfect.
Okay.
That'll work.